Here's a controversial opinion. Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury is my favorite game of all time. Yeah, it's better than Mario Galaxy 2. Yeah, it's better than Mario Odyssey. Yeah, it's better than the game that inspired my channel name. But why do I feel so strongly about that? Why do I prefer it more than Odyssey? Well, that's what this video is about. Hopefully, I will be able to turn all of you into 3D World and Bowser's Fury fanatics. And if I didn't, too bad. This video will have timestamps, so if you want to switch certain sections, just see the timestamps in the description or the pinned comment. Oh, and one more thing. If you enjoy this content, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a lot. Let's get started. Some of you think that Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury just came out this year, and it's a brand new Mario game. It's not. Super Mario 3D World came out on the best-selling console that everybody knows, called the Wii U, in 2013. But all jokes aside, Mario 3D World didn't sell really well on the Wii U, and not a lot of people got to play it. I was one of 8 people who actually had the game on the Wii U, and I was playing it on the gamepad and the Wii controller, so I didn't really get the best experience. The game also felt pretty slow-paced. I would say that it was in my top 5, roughly. The level design was amazing nevertheless, and I loved this game for all it was and all it stood for. Fast forward to September of 2020. We got a direct that showed that Mario 3D World and Bowser's Fury is coming to Switch. I was so excited about that, and I realized that 2021 would be the best year for me. When I finally got the game on February 12th, I realized how much better this game was, and all of the improvements that Nintendo made. The speed is just right, the pace is amazing, the fun glitches stay, cat momentum may be obsolete nowadays, but the ice glitch isn't. The UI is much cleaner, and Bowser's Fury is a brand new game, but we'll get to Bowser's Fury later. Now let's talk about 3D World. Let's talk about why do I think it's so good. Let's start with level design. In all of the new Super Mario Bros. Games, in a grass world, all of the levels will be grass themed. In all the desert worlds, all levels will be, you guessed it, desert themed. So on and so forth. But not in 3D World. In World 1, we have a circus level. In World 3, the ice and water world, we have a Mario Kart level, which is probably the best level in the entire game. In World 5, we have a savanna and a beach in the same world. There's just so much diversity in each world. In the new Super Mario Bros. Game, when I went into every world, I was like, oh boy, time for a billion water levels. In World 3 of this game, there is only one water level. One! All levels are creative and none of them feel overused. Yes, World, Mushroom, and Flower are also creative. A lot of people crap on these worlds for some reason, but these worlds aren't meant for casual gamers. They're meant for people who actually want the challenge. But this game is for everyone. If you're a casual gamer, just play Worlds 1 to 8. If you are someone who wants new levels in a challenge, play all of that and World Star. If you don't care about repetition, play the whole game with the 4 bonus worlds. All the levels in the game are original, and I love that about this game. Now let's talk about one of the most important factors of this game, the multiplayer mode. Since I don't have any siblings or many friends who like the game who live next to me, I don't care much about the multiplayer. I've just played the campaign on my own like the lone wolf I am. When I found out that the Switch version will have online multiplayer, I was excited, let's just say that. This is the first mainline Mario game to have online, and the online runs so smoothly. Yeah, this isn't Super Mario Maker 2, this is actually good. There's no lag. The entire game is available for online, not like Super Mario Party before the update. I am now able to play with random people online, and it is so much fun. I've spent hours just helping people 100% the game, and I've played the game competitively, let me tell you that, and it's so much fun. Now let's talk about something that most of you probably won't be interested in, speedrunning. This and Bowser's Fury are the only games that are fun to speedrun. Super Mario 64 and Super Mario Odyssey have tons of speedrun tricks that take hours to practice, and it's like having needles in your behind trying to run this game. Super Mario 3D World isn't like that. The only kind of complicated speedrun trick in Super Mario 3D World is vectoring. And it's not the end of the world if you don't know vectoring. It will save you a few minutes, but it's something that needs practice. And for 64 and Odyssey, if you fail, you lose minutes. With this game, you lose just seconds if you fail vectoring. It's not something that is absolutely necessary to run this game. I recently started running 3D World and I'm in 80th place. For the first time, not bad, huh? Now let's talk about one of the bad things in the game, because let's face it, no game is perfect, no matter how much we want it to be, and no matter how much it tries to be. And for some reason, the wrong thing about this game, for me personally, is just the completion process. You have to beat every single level, with all 5 characters, and that for some reason is just sadistic. Now that we got 3D World out of the way, let's talk about Bowser's Fury. Bowser's Fury is basically 3D World, but open world. I really do think that this is where 3D Mario is headed from here. This is the first Mario game where we can hold more than one power-up. I truly believe that if the next Mario will be Bowser's Fury, but bigger, then that will be the best Mario for me. Bowser's Fury is just like one giant Odyssey Kingdom. There isn't anything specific about this game that I didn't mention in 3D World. About speedrunning, it's actually pretty complicated since you have to try to make it to the Fury cycle. That can get pretty difficult. I've been speedrunning that too, trying to get better times. My only issue with this game is that there are way too many cat shines. I feel that if there would be like 10 or 15 less, it would be better. All of the Fury Block shines are just filler content, maybe like 1 or 2 just to show that exists and that's cool. Everything else is just amazing. Oh, and one more issue that I have isn't really an issue with the game per se, but it's the fact that the game was spoiled to me before it came out by leakers. Nintendo, word of advice, do not send your game to anyone until it actually comes out. And if you release it, just be normal and release a demo like you did with Miitopia and Monster Hunter Rise. But anyways, that's it for today's video. I think that this game is the best game of all time, truly, but I also do feel that there is room for improvement. The perfect game for me would be Bowser's Fury, but a bigger world, less filler cat shines, and an epic boss fight, like the one we have now. Thank you everyone for watching, and if you enjoyed it, why not drop a like, and maybe subscribe, since it really helps a lot. Also, since I want to make content that all of you enjoy, please comment what you would like to see next, and I will make those videos. But anyways, I will see you soon. Ciao!